Hi, I'm Michael BAHR. I am the Education Director of the Utah Shakespeare Festival, and we are so thrilled that you have participated in this amazing, stellar, bizarre year that we're presently going through. I want to celebrate something with you right now. I have this in my office. It's a picture of when I participated with my students long ago during the Shakespeare competition. You'll see a Michael BAHR that looks like he's 13 years old there, wearing jeans, tennis shoes, and just having the time of his life. This is my Richard III set in a Reservoir Dogs setting. This is our Pericles set in the old melodrama West. And this is a traditional Macbeth that we did. And it was life-changing, not just for my students, but life-changing for me because of the memories that I took away from this. This is a really interesting year we're in. And so I want to encourage you to hang on to the memories that Shakespeare provides. Once you do Shakespeare, you can do anything. It should inform your work, be foundational like ballet is to dance, to all of your work, whether it's in theater or not. And so I want to thank you for participating. I want to thank you for giving your all in this Shakespeare competition. And I want you to take the comments that those judges have taken on your pieces, look at them and see how it can improve your work for what you do later. Again, we love you. All the world's a stage, and rock on, Shakespeare.
Welcome everyone. I'm Brian Swanson. I'm the Chair of Theater, Dance, and Arts Administration here at Southern Utah University. And I want to give a big thank you to everyone for your participation this year, especially on the technical side. We're working through a lot of new ways of doing things, so I hope you're having a good time and having fun. When I look out at what we're doing here with the Shakespeare competition this year, the one thing that is most important to me is that we are coming together as a group, which is what the arts do so well in all of the years. We come together, we create together, we do together what we can't do as an individual. And that is what makes this competition and all of these aspects the most amazing thing for us. And so I appreciate all of your guys' efforts going forward, and I hope you have a wonderful time with what we're doing here, and I hope to see you here at SUU in the future. Thanks very much.
Hi everybody, I'm Frank Mack. I'm the executive producer of the Utah Shakespeare Festival, and welcome to the 2020 Utah Shakespeare Festival Shakespeare Competition. I am so excited about this event. Every year, this is my favorite event. I see thousands of high school kids gather here at the Shakespeare Festival, and the energy, the enthusiasm, the excitement is just so uplifting. I know this year is different. I know we have to do it virtually, but I think it'll be a great experience just the same. I wish you the best of luck. I can't wait to see your performances online. I hope you all win, but I know you're all going to do great, and I wish you all the best of luck. Thanks for being part of the Shakespeare competition.
Welcome everybody, my name is Crystal McCoy, and I am representing the music segment of the Shakespeare High School competition this year, and we are so excited to have you virtually. This time period is such a rich time period, and it allows so much creativity, and that's what the judges are really looking forward to seeing, is your creativity as a musician. And music from this time period allows a lot of choice, to see the choices that you make, and it empowers you to be a more individual musician while working with others. We're really excited this year that we're opening up. Both the minstrel and the madrigal categories have a large and small portions, and schools can enter 2 groups into each category. So we're really excited that we're expanding the musical portion this year, and we're so happy to have you virtually competing, and it will allow the judges a lot more time to really thoughtfully review your performance and give you comments. And so we can't wait to see you, and we're so excited to hear from the minstrels and the madrigals, and welcome. We look forward to your work.
All right, I'm Shauna Bandini, and I am the Dean of the College of Performing and Visual Arts here at Southern Utah University. You know, it was so thrilling when we met with Michael BAHR and our man of creativity, who said, we're still going to do this. It's still going to happen. And to know that our students across the state, the region, and the nation still have an opportunity to engage at this level with Utah Shakespeare Festival, Southern Utah University, College of Performing and Visual Arts, in understanding at a deeper level the beautiful words of William Shakespeare. We're thrilled. You know, when you can speak and understand the words of probably the greatest playwright to have ever lived, and to be able to really get into them deep and to be able to truly understand them with the help of their coaches and teachers, what a difference that makes. We need his words today more than we have ever needed his words. We need them as inspiration, and we need them as a way to reflect that we can persevere and move forward. And so the words are important. It's important that our students are learning them, and it's important that they're sharing them with each other. We put on there the word competition, just because people want to have a word competition. But it is so much more than who wins, who loses. Nobody loses. It's all about progress and growth, and realizing that when you get back your feedback from professionals in the field, whether it's theater, dance, music, make sure that you take that advice and you use it as a springboard to help motivate you to become better at what you do, better at your love, better at your craft, and to grow. That's what it's about. So take it as an idea of growth and development and maturing and the ability to do whatever you choose to do in your future as making you first and foremost a better person. So that's what I'm hoping you'll take away from this process.
Hi, my name is Nick Blaylock. I'm Associate Chair of Theater, Dance, and Arts Administration, and I'm an Assistant Professor for the dance program. And I'm excited about High School Shakespeare Competition and all the students being here, albeit virtually, mainly for their opportunity to interconnect and to recognize the community that they already live within, even if they don't recognize it. And a lot of students come internationally as well, but specifically it's nice for the students to see all of the other students in the state of Utah that are doing similar work and that believe in similar things. So that's the number one thing I'm excited about. I think the greatest thing for the dance students here at the competition is, like I said earlier, to recognize that they are part of a larger kind of dance machine that happens here in Utah, and that it's an important thing to connect and to be a part of that greater network. And not only is it a good thing to be interconnected with those immediately around you, but also on a greater scale, be interconnected with kind of the macro community. And that it's important to be out there and to be present and to connect in those ways to establish relationships and future friendships and colleagues. My advice for students competing in the competition, first, go big or go home. Show us what you got. And then mainly to enjoy the process, enjoy everything that's leading up to it, the rehearsals, enjoy the recording of the performances, enjoy the feedback that we give verbally, like via some audio recordings. And then the last bit of advice is to rest and go home and enjoy the great work you've done, and to thank your educators and to not let them forget your level of gratitude for all the time and energy that they've spent to guide you towards your own fulfillment.
Hi, I'm Brian Vaughn, Artistic Director here at the Utah Shakespeare Festival, and I'm so thrilled to see you here this year with our virtual Shakespeare competition. This is the first time for us, obviously, under these conditions, but I'm thrilled that we have something to provide for you and giving you the opportunity to dive into this work, to do these plays and put them in a competitive form, even though it's under this crazy new medium of a digital format. These are incredibly challenging, odd, weird times, and certainly that is the case for live theater. Now more than ever, we're feeling the impacts of COVID-19 and what that means on our industry, and especially for those of us as practitioners of the art and of live theater. What I'm encouraged by are young people and young people's ability to continue to cultivate and dive inside this work, do these plays, experiment with them, because it is a window into our humanity. of who we are as a culture, as our own individuality. And I think now is no better time to dive into this, to encourage and buoy and motivate young people to continue their advancement within the arts. Now more than ever, we need your voices in the American theater. Even though we might not be producing live theater, this is a form of theater, this is a form of art, and I can't wait to see what people bring to the table, because it's truly exciting, could be completely innovative and new and fresh, and that is exactly what this competition, how it really began, essentially. So many years ago, it came with a dream, an idea, bringing high schoolers together to do the work of William Shakespeare under a competitive format. That was not about winning. That was about doing the plays of William Shakespeare and about performing and getting people indoctrinated into this work and trying to find new things, new reflections, new ideas based off the power of William Shakespeare's plays. So to see its progression over time is something I'm incredibly proud of. This is one of our favorite events here at the Shakespeare Festival. And even though we don't see a sea of students' faces out there in our Ingleside Theater, we're going to be able to see that online and share that with one another, with our judges, with our staff, and with each other. So I'm thrilled that you're here. Thank you for participating, and best of luck.